My name is Junior Walk. I'm 23 years old, born and raised in the Coal River in southern West Virginia, in a little town called Eunice, right outside of Whitesville. Well, honestly, you never really think about it when you're growing up around here. It's always just you figure everybody goes to school beneath a prep plant. Everybody has coal trucks rumbling by their house all day long. You didn't think that was anything out of the ordinary. I grew up at the toe of the Brushy Fork impoundment, not even a mile from the foot of it right there, which holds back about 7 billion gallons of coal sludge, toxic waste. It's the largest earthen dam in the Western Hemisphere, and every time it rains, every time they're setting off blasts up there, because they still blast up next to that dam, it's always in the forefront of your mind. And while I was a little kid growing up down there in Eunice, I went to elementary school at Marsh Fork Elementary, 300 yards from the foot of another coal sludge dam, the Shoemade impoundment. And I went there from kindergarten until 6th grade. I had this one 5th grade teacher, and we were all getting kind of rowdy in his class one morning, and it's being a little bit loud or whatever, and he slams his fist down on his desk and he said, "If you kids don't sit down and shut up right now, that dam up there is going to break and kill us all." And I'd honestly never really gave it much thought that there was a sludge dam right behind the school until that point. And then I was like, wait a minute, there is a thing over there. I don't really know what that is. But then again, I was 10. When I was a kid, the town of Whitesville had a couple thousand people living in it. There was a bowling alley, there was a movie theater, plenty of stores to go in and buy your clothes, plenty of grocery stores, whatever. Now there's less than 200 people that live there. That's from depopulation and from, this area becoming more and more impoverished. And you can just see it by driving through the town. All the windows are boarded up. There's dust over everything, coal dust just thick. You walk along some of those windowsills and wipe your finger, you can see where your finger was because of all the coal dust. I'd say the fact that they're not mining Coal River Mountain anymore is the biggest win that we've had in the direct action campaign. And they knew that if they kept mining up there, we weren't going to go away. And I'd like to think that factored into their thinking. If that's what you want to do, if you want to put your life on the line and your freedom on the line to stand up for what you believe in, then do it. If it's, what you feel inside is right. You just have to come here to believe it, because you can look at pictures, and I'm sure y'all know this. You can look at pictures all day long of this, and it doesn't do it near amount of justice as standing here looking at it. You can't tell the sense of scale of magnitude of what is going on until you get up here, stand at the edge of it, and look down on it. And if you're actually interested in where your electricity comes from, if you're actually interested in the effect that has on other human beings, then this is one of the places you ought to come.